the head of Russia's spy agency, has reportedly died aged 63 after a long illness, it has been announced. Russia's TASS news agency reported that Colonel General Igor Korobov, who coordinated the response to the Salisbury spy poisoning in March this year, had died without specific details on the circumstances of his death. A statement from the Russian Defense Ministry also failed to give details about his illness, but lauded Korobov as a true son of Russia and offered condolences to his family. Last month, Korobov was said to have been in sudden ill health after a dressing down from Russian President Vladimir Putin over deep incompetence shown in the Salisbury poisonings and other international operations. The 63-year-old reportedly emerged shaken and later collapsed at his home after his confrontation with the furious Russian president. Igor Korobov served as the Directorate of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation, having earlier had an illustrious career in the military. A former Soviet Air Force pilot, Mr. Korobov, 62, entered the world of espionage in 1980 after graduating from the Defense Ministry's Military Academy in Moscow. He then moved swiftly through the ranks of Russia's spy agencies, rising to second in command of GRU before being appointed its head in January 2016. Among his roles, Korobov became the agency's chief of strategic intelligence, a job which entailed collecting information on military threats to Russia and handling Russian spies across the globe. Share this article shared during his later career. Korobov was heavily involved in orchestrating the operations of GRU Special Forces officers in Syria. Despite his acclaim as an intelligence star, little is known about Korobov's personal life other than that he is married with 2 daughters. Mr. Korobov was sanctioned by the United States in December 2016 over efforts to undermine democracy by organizing hacker attacks ahead of the presidential election that brought Donald Trump to power. Under his leadership, GRU has taken a major role in Russian cyber warfare. A statement released by the Russian Defense Ministry on Thursday read, "The bright memory of a wonderful person, a true son of Russia, patriot of the fatherland, Colonel General Igor V. Korobov will forever remain in our hearts. We express our condolences to the relatives and friends of the deceased." Korobov's predecessor Igor Sergun died suddenly back in January 2016, with many Russian news outlets saying the circumstances surrounding his death were not clear. 2 days after Sergun's passing, Russian tabloid newspaper Komsomolskaya Pravda claimed he had died from a heart attack in Moscow. But the theory was soon blasted by US-based global intelligence company Stratfor, who alleged he had died on New Year's Day in Lebanon. 2 months later, Lebanese newspaper Al Akbar alleged Sergun was killed on a visit to Beirut in a complicated secret mission carried out by unnamed Arab and Middle Eastern intelligence agencies. However, the Kremlin stringently denied the allegations,